This is Mr. G, and today I'm flying high. Lots of animals can fly, including birds, bats, and insects. Throughout history, people tried to find a way to fly too, and eventually we invented some ways to do it. You might know about airplanes, but there are other kinds of flying devices too. A helicopter can climb straight up in the air using its big propeller. A hot air balloon uses heat to rise into the sky. And a blimp is able to fly by being filled with a gas that is lighter than air. You can even glide on a hang glider, which is like a giant kite that you tie yourself underneath with a special holder called a harness. The long I sound means that we are saying the name of the letter I. There's more than one way to make the sound. The letter I by itself can make the long I sound, but let's practice some other ways. Say the letter sounds as soon as you see them, and then we'll blend them together. Ol, I. When you have a very short word like this, the Y at the end can make the I sound. Fly. P, I, P, I, pie. The IE can sometimes make the I sound. And this is especially true at the end of a short word like this. L, I, T. This might be the trickiest way because we don't hear the G or the H. Those are silent. IGH makes the I sound. Light. Let's practice our high frequency words. If you don't know the words, say it after I do. These are words you should know when you see them and know how to write them because we use them a lot. Caught. Like I caught a butterfly in a net. That's another word where we don't hear the GH sound. Flew. The past tense of fly is flew. Today I fly, yesterday I flew. No. We don't hear the silent K at the beginning of this word no, and it has the OW that we learned for the O sound last week. But this version of the word no means I know something in my brain. Laugh. Now this is AUGH, like caught, but it's a completely different sound. That's why we have to practice these. Listen. Were. And we have two vocabulary words that you'll need to know how to use and what they mean. Beautiful. Something is beautiful, it is very nice to see or hear. It could be beautiful art or beautiful music. Fancy. Something is fancy, then it's very interesting or complicated. It's not plain. Joke time. What has a nose and flies but can't smell? An airplane. See, that arrow is pointing to the nose of the airplane. What do you call it when a giraffe swallows a toy jet? A plane in the neck. All right, get ready for the spelling words. I'm going to say each word and I want you to try to write the word down on a whiteboard or a piece of paper. You can pause the video to give yourself time to write down the word, then unpause the video to see how the word is spelled correctly. If you get the word right on the first try, give yourself a nice balloon because those can fly high as well. All right, are you ready? Let's see how high you can fly with these spelling words. The first word is find. Find. When you have that IND sound, I-N-D, the I makes the long I sound by itself. The next word is night. Like the stars come out at night. It. That's one of those silent GHI words, night. The next word is by. I like to read books by my favorite author, written by an author. By can mean something is made by somebody or that it's by something like next to something. I have a bed by the table in my room. Next word is kind. Notice it ends the same way as find. It's a rhyming word. So it's written the same way, I-N-D. K-I-N-D. The next word is right. There's another rhyming word. It rhymes with night. It. The next word is pie. We practiced that one earlier. Sometimes I-E makes the E sound, and sometimes it makes the I sound, especially at the end of a word. This word is from last week. The next word is boat. It has the O, long O sound. Boat. Boat is O-A-T. No. That's the next word. No. And it's a different kind of no. It's not the no we learned today. It's no, the opposite of yes. N-O is the opposite of yes. Now it's time for two of our high frequency words that are a little bit hard to spell. So you'll need to practice these probably. The first word is caught. I caught a butterfly. Caught. A-U makes the aw sound, and G-H we don't hear. A-U-G-H can make the aw sound together. Listen. That is the last word. The 10th word is listen. Listen is not so hard, but has a T in it that we don't really hear. So how many balloons did you collect? Now you can have some fun singing and dancing along to the Helicopter Dance by Pinkfong.